Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. Holland's Classroom, where today we are going to start with Chapter 3 in My Math. And we're going to go over the first lesson. But before we do that, there's always a section right before our first lesson that talks about what we're going to be learning about. And with this chapter, we're talking about numbers that go beyond 10. Because we've been learning about numbers 1 through 5. And then in Chapter 2, we learned about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are numbers beyond that. So we're going to learn to count higher and write bigger numbers. So make sure in your book you look at page 169 through 178. Those pages kind of help us understand do you know this yet? These are kind of questions you can need to know, the glossary, the vocabulary, all that kind of stuff. And I have a video for us to start with. So let's watch this video real quick.
Come on, everyone. We're off to the playground. Wow, the playground sure is busy today. There are kids everywhere. How many kids do you see? Let's use counters to help us count all these kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. This is how we learn to write 14. Great job! There are 14 kids at the playground. And look! There's my friend Chase on the slide. I always have so much fun playing on all of the cool stuff at the playground with my friends. Plus, I can practice my brand new math skills. Continue counting before your math skills slide away.
I hope not. We better not let our math skills slide away. Let's get into this lesson, shall we? So we're going to be talking today about numbers 11 and 12. This is on page 179. So that's where we're going to start. But before we do that, let's ask this question. How can I show numbers beyond 10? It's a good question. Let's do a little practice. What is 1 more than 9? Draw objects to show your answer. Well, fine. I'll do that. Okay, how about this? I'm going to draw some stakes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then if I have one more, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm going to write 10 right there. I could also go like this. If I know there's 9, I can go 9 and 10 and then just add one more. Count up one. Okay, good. All right, so let's go into how can you use objects to show a number 11? Well, let's check. Ooh, 10 frames. We know about 10 frames. I made a special video about 10 frames, and we know how to use them. They collect our objects and stuff. So it says place objects on the work mats until you reach 11 objects in all. Write the number. Okay, so I know that I need to at least fill up a 10 frame to make 10. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I got to start over here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. Hey, I noticed something. I'll show you in a second. Let me write down 11. Okay, so we know that 11 is 1 more than 10, so it's 10 and then plus 1. I kind of said it. So if you look at it with these 10 frames, it's like there's 10 in this 10 frame, and then there's 1 extra in the other 10 frame. So 10 plus 1 more equals 11. Man, it's like we're learning how to add right now. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, so it says create a counting story to represent the number 12. Have another student use objects to model the story. Well, I'm going to pretend like I'm the student and then write the number. So let's see. Well, I had 10 M&Ms and they were the red and yellow ones. And then my friend gave me 2 more M&Ms. So well, let's look at that first. Okay, so we have all sorts of M&Ms over here. So she had 10. I'm going to pretend like this is a 10 frame here. So we have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I got 2 more M&Ms. So now I have 10, because we know it's a 10 frame. So 10, 11, 12. So now I can write the number 12. It's 10 and then 2. You see? It's kind of like, well, there's 10 M&Ms over here plus the 2 extra M&Ms equals 12. Awesome. Man, we are on a roll here. Okay. Oh, I got that part. Okay, so now we're getting to the part where you are looking on your math pages. Okay, so in your math book, it wants us to fill up these 10 frames a little bit. So as you can see, they already kind of have this number over here, but we're going to act like it's not exactly there. Although I'm going to just write it in so we have a reference. But they wanted us to do is take counters. And if you're at home, you could just use Cheerios or whatever cereal you have, and you can fill it up to show, trying to show 11 and 12. So let's start with 11. So I'm going to fill up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 in one group. I'm going to write that over here on the side. There's 10 over here. And then if I want to show 11, I can add one more. So if I have 1 to add to 10, let me write that down because I want to see it. So if we have 10 and then I have 1 right here, I have 1, 1, and 1 group of 10. Look at that. Okay, so let me erase those because now we're going to add one more. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to add one more. So we had 11, 12. So we have one group of 10 and then 2 extra ones means that we have, so let me write 2 right here. Hey, where's my pencil? 2. Hey, where's my pencil? Why can't I write? Oh, because the eraser's on. Okay, so we have 2 right here. So if we have 10 and then we have 2 extra, we can put that together. So we have 2 extra ones and then we have 1 group of 10. So that's how we make 12. Man, we're learning. Booyah. All right, so okay, I know they give you the number, but this is really just to help us practice with writing the number 11. We're also counting the number 11. So let's make sure, let's use one of our old skills to count. But I'm going to show you the shortcut way, okay? So we know that we can count and cross off like 1 at a time to count, like 1, 2, 3, 4. But here's the shortcut. We have one full 10 frame, so we know that's 10. You're right. So I can fill in this whole thing and know that it's 10 because it's completely full. And then there's one extra. So I go 10, 11. You see? 10, 11. And so I can write down, come straight down, and then you're done. I am number 1. And 11 is just 2 ones because it's one group of 10 and 1 extra 1. Man, this is going to be fun. This is not so hard. I thought that counting higher numbers was going to be hard. All right, let's try it with the number 12. So we're going to do the same thing. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4 the slow way, we can go the fast way by going 10. So, I need my writing tools. Hey, who put them away? All right. 10, 11, 12. See? Look at that. And then 12 is just one group of 10s and 2 extra ones. So come straight down and then you're done. And then this one's curve around and slide to the right. I am number 2. We're putting them together. See? Man, this is so easy. You guys got this. Wait, the numbers aren't there. What are we going to do? We don't have any numbers. You guys know what to do. Okay, so let's use a strategy. We don't have the numbers in front of us, but we can still do it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and count just like we did shortcut style. We know we have one full 10 frame, so we're going to count 10, 10, 11, 12. Ah, that was the number. So we have one full 10 frame and two extra ones. One full 10 frame and two extra ones. Simple. Awesome. We know what to do. How is the number 12 different from the number 11? Well, one of them has got two ones. The other one has a 1 and a 2. But that's just because if you put one more on 11, you go 11, 12. So 12 is one more than 11. Hey, we learned about more than one more. There we go. Cool. All right, so now this is where you're going to start doing your work. So remember, use your counting skills. We don't have to slow count 1, 2, 3. Shortcut count. We have one full 10 frame and then how many extra ones? And then you write one for how full the 10 frame is, and then you write how many extra next to it, just like I did before. I can't wait to see what you guys are up to. But until next time, I will see you later. Bye, everybody.